Welcome to Real Estate 411. I'm Annette Compo. Today on the radio show, I had a great caller call in wanting to buy a house and was wondering the steps to get started. So I kind of created 10 ways to prepare for home ownership. Number one, decide what you can afford. It's number one for a big reason. Affordability and being able to afford your house are two important things to understand. Generally, you can afford a home that's equal to the value in between 2 and 3 times your gross income. Now understand, I like to stay more conservative to the 2 versus the 3. Develop your home wish list. Understand, prioritize the features. Now, with my clients, I make sure that they understand that a garage, a basement, and 3 bedrooms needs to be at the top of their list because of resale value. So think about that when you're making out your wish list. Number 3, select where you want to live. Understand that you need to make sure that the drive distance to where you work, where you have maybe children in schools, really kind of determines where the location you want to live in. Location, location, location. Never forget that. Also, start saving. I know a lot of us out there, we've been living a lot kind of hand-to-mouth type of situation, but we have to save. A lot of times having 20% down on your purchase price is the best scenario when you're buying. But there are great FHA programs out there that can get you down into a home for about 3.5%. But still save that money up. Don't go out and borrow it from anyone because that kind of puts you behind the 8 ball when you decide you have to make your first mortgage payment because you have to repay your 3.5%. Also, get your credit in order. Take an inventory. Obtain a copy of your credit report. You can go right onto my website and click on realestate411now.com and our industry experts. And Credit 411 Now is also a great place that you can go and get a free copy of your credit report, but also software that can help you do it yourself to repair or actually build some sort of credit history if you need to. Number 6, determine the mortgage qualifications. What do you qualify for? I'm going to get you in front of somebody, or your agent's going to want to get you in front of somebody that is the expert in the mortgage industry and decide, is a 30 better than a 20 or a 15 or an ARM? What is the best characteristics for you when it comes to your mortgage? Number 7, get pre-approved. Like I said, take the time and invest with your lender and build a relationship with them because people buy people before they ever buy a product, tool, or service. You need to feel comfortable because this is your largest investment. So go in prepared. Have your W-2s, copies of your tax returns, last pay stubs, all that fun stuff that they're going to ask you about. Also, weigh other options out there to help you pay for your closing costs. There's a lot of programs out there, first-time home buyer grants, and also you can ask a seller sometimes for up to 6% to help you pay for your closing costs and your prepaids for your taxes and insurance. Calculate the cost of home ownership. If you've been renting, sometimes owning a home can sometimes be a little bit more expensive. Obviously, in your rent, it might not be gas and electric already rolled in. So we want to look at all the expenses that you're going to be incurring that first month when that mortgage payment comes due. And of course, number 10 is always contact a real estate professional. If you're not in my area, I can always refer you out to a great network I have of real estate professionals within Real Estate 411. Any of your questions, you can always reach me at realestate411now.com.